Happy for Joe Jonas. He released his album, Music for People Who Believe in Love.
Yes.
And a little shout out from Sophie Turner. Go Joe Jonas. She posted on her story. Go Joe Jonas.
Joe Jonas.
I think people were happy
Double
to see that because, it wasn't too good between the two of them for a little bit. We were getting a nasty divorce, a back and forth for the ages, which now seems to have cleared up a little bit, and she is supporting Joe. Joe talked about a little bit about dating after his divorce and things that were said to him that kind of inspired his music and his album, and I'm happy for Joe.
Look, it tickled me pink seeing that post. I thought there is a part of me that deep down that hopes maybe they could reconcile down the road. Well, Kelly and I had a conversation about this when you were gone.
Like they'll get back together?
Yeah. Kelly and I had a conversation about this because like so much, especially with Heart by Heart, we were like, ugh. And of course some people did point out to me afterwards. They were like, well, he didn't write that song, but I'm like, okay, that doesn't mean he doesn't sing it and think of her,
Mm-hmm. He could cross his mind.
And there's just some lyrics where I'm like, it would pull on my heartstrings if I was Sophie too. And I felt that way listening to a lot of this new album. I love the new album. I think it's great. I think it's fun. It's like unique to Joe, which I like. Mm-hmm. There's like a little bit of like a Harry Styles kind of vibe to some songs, which I really like. He sounds amazing. It's different from like Jonas Brothers stuff, and there's some really beautiful songs. And I was listening to the album this week and I loved it. And when I saw Sophie post, I got so excited. Mm-hmm. And I'm happy about it because it just seems like they are in such a better place, regardless of my own personal feelings of, if they were to reconnect down the line at some point. But he also did say during a guest appearance on Jay Shetty's podcast tour right now, Joe went on, he said, I watched the clip too, Jay kind of asked like what sort of like role models or, who do you want your daughters to like look up to and all those kind of questions like that. And he had said, having an incredible mom, Sophie, for those girls is like a dream come true. He said, as young girls, looking up to great women is what I want for them. I think what values I want for them are to be open-minded and having a big heart. And he wants them to be able to walk into any room and feel confidence, know that they can literally do anything they want. And he's gushed about how he's really grateful. He feels that they have a beautiful co-parenting relationship right now. So I thought that was very sweet, very nice. And like you said, there was a lot of like nastiness in the tabloids when this went down. And it seems like hopefully that's been put in the past and they can concentrate on being good co-parents. And it's great. I mean, take a listen to Honey Blonde and I'd be like, oof.
That does describe the color of her hair,
oof.
Yeah. So maybe Sophie's in her feels too.
Yeah.
Could be.
I know. I listen to that album and be like, damn. That's how he got me the first time around.
Yeah. Ooh, and I'm back.
That's how he got me the first time
right.
around.
You never know.
I know. But it's a beautiful album. So I'm very happy for Joe. I think that's like, I think the stress. I know that obviously so much time has passed and he's done so many other things since the first time he tried to put out a solo album. And that just did not, unfortunately, just like a lot of factors played into that, I think, on why that did not work out. But this album, I think like the timing was right. It's really great. He worked with a lot of amazing people and I'm a big fan, big fan.